I do not want to pivot to the issues. Let's start with immigration. Immigration continues to be one of the top issues facing voters. Republicans and Democrats alike have been pointing across the aisle, blaming each other when it comes to this. Republicans have continued to tell me that every state is a border state. So you posed this question to voters. What do voters think about Biden's record? What did you find out?
President Biden record on immigration in the eyes of voters is not a good record, and that's no surprise. In our last poll, immigration was the top issue in the country, and it's still the top issue in the country, above inflation, above jobs, and the core tabletop issues that tend to define elections. So this is not a slipper issue anymore, and it makes sense because there's over 10 million undocumented immigrants that have entered the country in the last several years. And we followed up our State of the Union polling together with some questions around immigration, and it pretty much shows that two-thirds of Americans think that the border or issues around the border are getting worse, including 46% of Democratic voters. Three and four, 75%, would make it tougher to get into the U.S. Illegally, and a slight majority, 52%, believe that Biden has all the powers that he needs to secure the border. The issue is splits amongst political lines, but independents break with Republicans, thinking that President Biden is able to act on this issue. And again, 75% say that we should call the problem what it is, a problem of illegal immigrants coming into the country, and it's starting to become less of a political issue than it was before. There's a certain growing number of voters within each of the parties that are starting to say we have to do something when it comes to immigration.